11 minutes till the market closes. Let's go over the trades on the day. Nice short trades. These are the highlights. Cobra 3 hit its profit target on the profit target version of the Cobra 3 Nasdaq. We talked last week how the previous Friday had a nice sell-off, and then the entire week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, prop up price action for an entire week. And we were due the downside. So we've been due the downside. We had short trades on Friday. Gives you that feeling of maybe you were robbed because the market was due the downside and it didn't allow it. And then you get the overnight trade. And so we got some short trades today. So up on the day in the 200K portfolio, about 3.5K. We had some gold trades that did poorly and set us back. Stock index shorts were the highlight. 50K portfolio was up about 4K on the day, about 1K away from its new equity peaks. And also, they raised the margins. TradeStation, when the market was down 1.7%, which is kind of a normal pullback historically. It's not like a panic mode, but brokers, since the pandemic, tend to panic a little bit. They raised it to full margin. So if your account wasn't set up correctly or if you didn't have quite enough margin, you would need at least 36K to trade this and to get the 4K because the margin was 18K, about 18K on the Nasdaq, and it had Cobra 3 and gap continuation short at the same time. So pretty risk management is pretty tight. So if your account wasn't set up correctly or you didn't have the right amount, you may have only made 2K in the 50K portfolio, not being able to take that second gap continuation trade, and I'll show you what that trade is. Regardless, the highlight on the day were these short trades in these markets. You see the market reversing now, but we are actually long on the Nasdaq. So good trading. I'll show you where those trades are. Showed you the Cobra 3 trade, got short, do that. Now we're getting a little bounce at the end of the day. We have the non-profit target version, which we're not trading because of all this end-of-day curl-up price action that we get. The gap continuation 2020 was the second trade of the day, and the gap continue in the 50K portfolio. And if you were short Cobra 3, you may have not been able to also get short if you didn't have enough capital. And that trade was up 2,070, so you would have missed a $2,000 trade on gap continuation 2020. Take Pulse V12 minus 625. Didn't trade that one. Didn't trade this one either. Plus 2,300 on tick count trend. QS3, nice long trade at the open, taking advantage of that bid that happens at the open on down days. Plus 875. And those are the trades in the Nasdaq on the Nasdaq 1. All Strategy Access Workspace, Nasdaq 2, PR breakout plus 675. 60-minute breakout. This is the trade that, let's see, I'm showing that we're in this again on this trade. I'm going to update this. If it's not updating, you can do update value intra-bar. Got long right there. The first trade was stopped out. It's got long again. So our closed position profits on the 200K portfolio is about plus 3,500, and now it's adding some with this open position right here on the long 60-minute breakout. 60-minute breakout A, no trades. VSD long only, minus 115. VSD long short, plus 6,400. We're not trading this one either. Gap continuation 2019, big stop loss, plus 2,740. We traded that in the 200K. Nice trade there. Viper 2008 plus 2475, Cobra 3 plus 2875 with the big stop loss and profit target. Those are the Nasdaq trades. Those shorts are the highlights in the trading today. Let's go over this other stock indexes. Then I'll show you the challenging trades in gold. Cobra 3 non-profit target version. You know, getting that mean reversion back to the opening range. Here's the opening range, and here it comes right back. And so good to get out of those short trades or reverse, adapt moving average reversing into the close, plus 2,400, plus 575 on Cobra 3, mini S&P. Profit target version after hours, minus 725. Night trader, minus 1525. And let's go over ES2. Gap continuation in reverse, plus 475. VSD. ES minus 237.50. VIX OC, I did not get this trade in my live trading platform. Minus 1,025. Those are the stock index trades today. I didn't trade exhaust in reverse. It was down on the day, minus 1575. Now the challenging market today was gold. Absolutely gold. We have our SR counter trends. First look at gold. Gold it's been difficult to find the trend, and it looks like the trend was finally down. We got these short trades on Friday that worked pretty well. Tried to short it again today, and it firmed up. Gold is a market that typically getting long some more Nasdaq here. Gold is typically a market that is traded with the stock indexes. So if there's a risk off trade, gold sells off too. And historically, it could be inversely related to stocks by being the a hedge. So if the stocks go down, gold goes up. And so it looked like this might be trading from a hedge perspective, but the bounce was so small, it didn't look like it was trading as a hedge. Inversely correlated, it didn't sell off with stock indexes. It kind of led the stock indexes, I guess you could say, breaking down on Thursday of last week. But challenging trade for us, minus 825, stopped out near the highs, and the market came back. It's that feeling that we get when market hits our stop, and then it comes back in the original direction. It's stopped out, back to the original direction, minus 725, minus 825, minus 825. And then we did have SR counter trend 3A, plus 475. And then we had SR counter trend 4, same thing, stopped out and then came back down. And then SR counter trend 2, minus 725. SR counter trend V2M, minus 725. And then we had Cobra Gold try to get long. Market came down, hit our stop, bounce. Same thing in EVP2. Tried to get long, came down, hit our stop, bounced. None of these trades sold off significantly after our shorts were stopped out, or rallied significantly after longs were stopped out. But very frustrating trade in the gold. Silver did do well today. SR counter trend 2 plus 575 on SR counter trend 2, V2 1M, 5M, and 15M. And then we had copper stopped out on the day, minus 425. Euro currency plus 131.25. All strategy access. Soybeans, no trades on the day. Here's the optional. We had this old 60-minute breakout. Here's what we're talking about. We stayed short over the weekend. This is an opportunity. If you didn't want to hold shorts over the weekend, you could have gotten out and back in at a better price. I was worried about risking a gap down because we were due for so much selling, and now we're seeing, we saw that follow through. We saw another follow through short overnight, but the chop happens during the day. This wasn't as choppy, it wasn't as propped up, but the day trade shorts just have a hard time unless you get in right. We did capture those shorts on the Nasdaq, and we did capture the short on the Cobra 3 ES. But this 60-minute breakout short, minus 37.50 from Friday's close. Even though we caught 1.5 of these trades, these last 2 trades brought us right back to break even. But it was nice to be short. I wanted to be short because that was where the trade direction should have gone. And now we're long on these Nasdaq trades on this counter trend rally on 60-minute breakout. A and B right there, bringing us back. So we're extending our gains at the end of the day here with this massive reversal rally. 60-minute breakout already hit its profit target. The Nasdaq bounced. Big bounce off the lows, 14.8, over 200-point bounce. We captured that with 60-minute breakout. 60-minute breakout A is in on it as well. And then EVP1 jumped in on this trade, so we were extending our gains to about 6K intraday into the close for the 200K portfolio. So exciting to see nice turnarounds like this when we're on the right side of them. Got out of our shorts, got in on the long, so good trading. And let's look at the rest of the markets. Crude oil, minus 725 on Cobra Crude Aggressive. That was the only trade in crude oil. Natural gas, no trades, down below 5. RBOB, no trades. And those are the trades on the day for the All Strategy Access 200K and 50K portfolio results.